Everton have been linked with several high-profile individuals such as Arsenal's Jack Wilshere, Watford forward Richarlison, and most recently Xherdan Shaqiri at Stoke. But are there other less obvious, or well-known players who might be worth considering? Although statistics don't always tell the story, they do give a solid indication of a player's ability. One player who comes out particularly well on this basis is someone who might surprise a lot of readers: Chris Smalling. In fact, according to WhoScored.com, Smalling is one of the highest-rated defenders in the league. He gets a rating out of a possible 10.0 of 7.19 overall and 7.30 in the Premier League. Smalling rates particularly highly in two crucial areas for a modern centre-half: passing accuracy and aerial duels. 1. In today's football, in the most successful teams, centre-backs have to be able to keep hold of the ball and pass with confidence and accuracy, both short and long. The increased emphasis on possession and pressing football makes this skill much more important. But of course, defenders have to defend, and one area that is still vitally important is ability in the air. So many goals are scored as a result of set pieces that a centre-back who can command in the air and win more than their fair share of such duels is very valuable. These are also two areas where Everton are particularly weak, and not surprisingly, this is reflected in the fact that they are one of the most mediocre teams in the league. Smalling has always divided fans. He can sometimes seem an awkward and unconvincing player, and he does have a tendency to make an unforced error. But Everton are certainly in need of further reinforcements at the back, especially given Phil Jagielka's age. Smalling does possess plenty of Premier League experience as well as these impressive stats. Michael Keane is at last starting to find his best form at Everton, and he needs a consistent long-term partner in the middle. I have always been a big fan of Mason Holgate. I think he can become a very good centre-half, but the club might feel that it's best in the short term to have another experienced defender alongside Keane. It's also likely he will be surplus to requirements at Manchester United this summer, and so might be available at a much reduced price. Moving along the back line, another position where fresh blood is needed is left-back. Leighton Baines has been a great servant of the club in this position for many years, but his age and injury problems mean it is sensible to look at signing a replacement. Everton might be considering someone like Luke Shaw or Aaron Cresswell as a long-term replacement for Baines. But a player worth looking at is Cresswell's West Ham teammate Arthur Matsuaku. More from Prince Rupert's Tower. Matsuaku rates 7.07 overall according to WhoScored.com and is a versatile left-sided player who can operate as a left-back or in an attacking wide role. This is one reason why he would be a good option for Everton to consider. He's an all-round player who contributes defensively where he is particularly strong and also offers an effective attacking outlet. He has made 3 assists so far, this not a bad return for a defender. In addition, his passing accuracy is high and he likes to take on opponents too, and this is something that I think is a valuable attribute in the Premier League. Players who can and will do that help create space inside for other attackers to exploit. Matsuaku is also young, and again, while Cresswell would probably be an expensive recruit, Everton might be able to prize him away for considerably less.